Morning, Catherine. I see you, Rainy Bo. What's up, Rainy Bo? What's up, LJ? What's up? What's up? What's up, Sharika? What's up, Castro? Castro Cannon. My God, Benzone, Wild Seed. So, Castro, are you all right? I want to make sure that you're okay because I got a message and I was a little concerned. And I hope you're okay, Castro. I don't want you not to be okay. And this YouTube is really for you, Castro, because I was really concerned. Um, you know, and I hope you're okay. And yeah, I hope you're okay. Um, yeah, shoot me an email. Let me know what's going on. I was a little concerned because I got up this morning to a message and a video, but I hope you're doing okay. And that's the bottom line. I'm not going into details, but I hope you're doing okay. I hope everything is all right. Shoot me an email and let me know what's going on with you. Yeah, yeah. Um, and no, and this is for real. I just want to make sure you're okay, Castro. Let me send my email, Castro. Give me a minute. I'm still here. I'm just putting my. So Castro, send me an email. Let me know what's going on. I want to make sure you're doing okay. All right. I was concerned a little bit. And so this is what I'm here to talk about today. When life comes at you, get off of YouTube. Now, I'm going to be quite honest and frank here, and it may not be uh, over the top or how I usually do it, but when life comes at you, you need to get off of YouTube. If you feel that you need some time off and a mental health break, take it. And it's perfectly fine. YouTube is not meant for your real life. Now, if you want to chronicle your real life, that's great. But I'm going to say, even when you do that, be prepared for criticism. Be prepared for people saying nasty things and even lying, because that's what YouTube gives. Not every channel, but there are going to be some people who do that. If you're a good person and people really like you, then somebody's going to really try to disprove that you're not a great person, or they're trying to find something, because that's what YouTube gives. But remember that YouTube has commercials in it. And because it has commercials in it, it is a show. Whether it is scripted, whether it is a reality, it is categorized or labeled as a show. And what people get mixed up, and this is why I just sit back and watch sometimes, is your real life should never intermingle with these YouTube streets. Denzel Washington is a great actor. You know Denzel can act, but you know very little about Denzel Washington's personal life, because Denzel only comes on when it's an award show, if he does an interview, and he's very guarded with that, and when he's doing a movie. Denzel ain't up here talking mess because, again, when you are finished your show, you clock off. And a lot of us are not clocking off. And so I just want to say that the beef sector is not guaranteed or has a right to your personal information unless you give it to them or you are doxxed. And when you're doxxed, that's beyond your control. When you're doxxed, that means somebody did something but you didn't put it out there. And we know that there are a lot of doxers. So that's what I'm saying on today, you all. We have a lot of people dealing with some challenges, and they don't need to be on YouTube. Now, I don't know if Erica Kelly is telling the truth about her situation because she says she need to feed her children, and she's mad at Kimmy because Kimmy struck her. But number one, I wouldn't be telling everybody that I need to feed my children through YouTube, if anything. And y'all, let me say this: you live and you learn. There are some things that we did in the past that we would not dare do in the future or present. There are some things that we will not do as YouTubers because those lessons were learned or should have been learned. And so that's where I come today, you all. That's where I come today. And hopefully, like I said, Castro, hopefully everything is okay. Um, you know, because people take things seriously. And the person who hit me up was very serious. They were very concerned. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make sure you're okay today. What's up, KC? Ooh, it's been a long time since I've seen KC. KC and JoJo. All my life, I finally found someone like you. I thank God. Okay. Anyway, what's up, KC? Now, you all, let me say this again. No one should be jealous of anybody on these YouTube streets. It is enough viewership to go around for everybody. And I just really want to say that. I ain't jealous of nobody. And I really, y'all, I'm a lot of things, but jealous is not one. Yeah, jealous is not one. But we are getting to the point of we're coming to a new year, and hopefully that we have new plans, new things, new challenges to conquer, and hopefully we do that. Um, yeah, hopefully we do that. Also, you all, I'm going to be calling some people today for our Christmas tree challenge. If you are interested in the Christmas tree challenge, please email me or Vivian Jennings. I just dropped my email down there for Castro. So if you scroll up, you'll see my email. Or you can hit Vivian Jennings up at yespicturelady@gmail.com. And we are doing a full Christmas tree challenge. Not a half Christmas tree, but a real Christmas tree, whole Christmas tree challenge. So make sure you email me that if you want to give to the pot. Right now, I believe it's like 150 because we have two. We have the interior Christmas decoration competition, which is going to be on the 17th. So we have the Christmas tree challenge on the 15th of December, and then the Christmas decoration challenge on the 17th. And if you want to give, you can give it to Pastor JW, PASSAJW. You can give, that's the Cash App. Make sure you earmark it, Christmas tree challenge, or earmark it, Christmas interior challenge, or Christmas decorations. I'll understand what it's talking about. So make sure you do that. And that's going to be on the 15th. Now, I told y'all what I want to give, but what I want to give and what actually comes in are two different things. So just keep that in mind. But we are doing those challenges. What's up, Hershey? I'm good, Hershey. I'm good, honey. I work at Quick Trip, honey. I work at that old nasty piece of QT. All right, I work at that nasty piece of QT. So no, I don't need that. I don't need that, baby. I work at QT, honey. I be putting down the chicken taquitos and pork tamales and the brats and the dogs and the egg rolls. I be putting it on the hot rollers. Okay, I be putting it on the hot rollers and stuff. Okay, at the Quick Trip, boo. Child, that Quick Trip ain't no joke. Okay, I like Quick Trip because they make sure you get in and out, and they know how to operate two cash registers. All right, you know your gas station is the bomb when you can operate two cash registers at the same time, and they do that at the Quick Trip. They ain't even got that done down pat at the Wawa yet. Baby, they don't even have that done at the Wawa or the Cumberland Farms, honey. But that QT, honey, that QT, they be doing double cash registers. All right, double cash registers. But now, if I really had to work at the gas stations where I really would have put in an application was at Buc-ee's, because Buc-ee's is off the chain. Now, if you really want a good gas station job, convenience store, Buc-ee's is it. If they open a Buc-ee's in your town, get in quick because them bucket managers, baby, them bucket managers be making six figures. Do you not know the person who's over the car wash? The car wash attendant make $125,000 a year at the Buc-ee's. Okay, you may not have no weekends off. Okay, and you might be working like a madman, but baby, that's Buc-ee's. Y'all don't sleep on Buc-ee's. Don't sleep on Buc-ee's. Little Miss O, Little Miss O talking about politics. Okay. Hershey, she told me she was gonna do that. She told me she was gonna do that, so it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Let me tell you something. I even volunteered to come on the platform, but y'all said don't go on, so I'm not gonna go on. But yeah, baby, it's okay. I don't care if she make fun of the dog. It was funny. It was funny. So I'm not mad at that. It was funny. So Hershey, that ain't no big deal to me. That was funny. So anyway, it's all good. It's funny. I hope they get a good key out of it. I hope the attractors as well as the detractors enjoy that. It was on camera. It happened. And guess what? It is what it is. See, I don't be tripping over stuff that I'm on the camera for. Baby, if Lyric got me with old mean, nasty right hook, it is what it is. That I mean, it is what it is. What's up, MB? Yeah, you all, but yeah, it's a lot going on in these YouTube streets, but not a lot going on, if y'all know what I mean. So what's going on now is a lot of people's pages are getting struck, and so we hearing about the strikes. Okay, I thought we had a strike of three for the SAG ACTRA and the Teamsters and the CIO, and but baby, people striking here. Okay, baby, they on strike. Oh my God, are they doing road construction? Oh my God. Okay, lady, are you gonna get out? Are you gonna get out the way? Oh my God, these people are doing the most. Okay, let me in, somebody. Let me in. Are you gonna let me in, child? Okay, I'm gonna merge anyhow. Child, I'm just gonna merge right on in. I don't know why people be getting crazy. They see the cones are coming in, so I'm gonna merge right on in. I don't know what these people doing. I'm gonna merge right on in. I am gonna merge right on in. Now you can hit my car if you want to. I'm gonna merge right on in. I sure am. These people got life. Now here this thing is we merging in, and this man act like they don't want to let nobody in. The devil is a lie. I'm getting in right now. I'm coming in right now in Jesus' name, and there's nothing you can do about it. Boom. See how that worked? In Jesus' name. Oh yes, God. In Jesus' name. Okay. All right. Somebody behind it. These people gotta know. Huh? I'm merging right on in Jesus' name. Did y'all hear what I said? I merged in. Not in my name, but in Jesus' name, and got right on in. Don't play with me. Ha ha. All right now. Let me see what Hershey said here. Maybe I don't even know what J Dunn is doing. I don't I don't even do that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't go to her channel. I don't know. I don't know. And when she had that fake page of no nonsense, that girl is crazy. That girl is crazy. Okay, Castro. I hope you're all right, Castro. But that girl is crazy, y'all. So and Hershey, you know what? Look, Hershey. I don't really care about that. I don't care about that. Whatever Kimmy and J Dunn got going, that's their business. That's their business. That's their business. I don't care. What's up, funny man? I don't know why they doing construction on these streets. It's 5 o'clock. They know rush hour traffic getting ready to hit. Oh my God, these traffic patterns ain't. Oh, they ain't nothing to play with today. Let me say this, Hershey. I don't think her behavior is funny, and I don't think her behavior is worth encouraging, and I try to stay away from that type of behavior. And if you all continue to encourage that, then that's y'all business. I don't encourage doxing. I think there's a mental health situation going on with that person as well. And again, she's already on probation or getting ready to come off of it, and she shouldn't be playing around like this. But y'all encourage that stuff. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people, not saying all, but a lot of people in the beef sector, they don't care about these people going to jail. They think it's entertainment. They don't care about these people showing their nasty houses and being unsanitary because they enjoy that kind of stuff. They don't care about people with their legs wide open in a bed with matching drawers to match their sheets because they like that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, my God. And you just move on, y'all. Uh, it's just really weird. It's really weird. I don't encourage that kind of behavior. I think that's very destructive behavior. I think somebody needs to seek some attention of a therapist because that person has some issues, and I don't encourage that kind of stuff. I don't encourage a lot of stuff. And like I said, even if I like you, if you doing crazy stuff, I'm gonna tell you it's crazy, and I make sure that I'm not doing it. So I'm making sure that I'm not posting people dead mama's funeral obituaries or whatever. I'm making sure that I'm not putting people's personal numbers out there and their addresses. Yeah, I'm making sure that I don't do that kind of stuff. You'll never see me making a phone call to somebody's job. You wouldn't believe how many people had Jay Dunn's information and gave it to me. Child, I can't tell you what I did with it now because again, I don't operate like that. I really don't operate like that. Now I'll say what I need to say on YouTube. I'll cut the fool on YouTube. That's it. That's it. So I don't encourage that kind of behavior from anyone. And let me say this, Hershey, I don't owe anybody a phone call. When she called, I was on YouTube. Why you calling in? Hershey, let me tell you something. I owe y'all nothing. Do you understand me? I owe you nothing. I owe J Dunn nothing. And I have a right to make a decision to change my mind. I don't want to bring her on. So since I don't want to bring her on, and since she's not welcome on the platform, I don't need to have a conversation with her. It's just that simple, Hershey. And I didn't lie. I changed my mind. And I have every right to change my mind. You want to dictate stuff, I tell you, you are a real control freak. You are a control freak. Because when stuff don't go your way or you think something should happen, that's what you want to happen. But let me tell you something. I owe nobody a phone call and a conversation. So I've made up my mind that I don't want her on the platform. So since I don't want her on the platform, and since she's doing erratic, crazy stuff, then it's no need to have a conversation. It's just that simple, Hershey. It's just that simple, baby. Just that simple. So, yeah. So anyway, I owe nobody anything on here. If I decide tomorrow I don't want to do the Christmas tree challenge, which I'm not going to do, but if I decide I didn't want to do it, I don't have to do it. And again, because I'm not a scammer and I have all of those people's money in escrow, I can return it. I just want you to get that. I just want you to get that, boo. It's just that simple. It's just that damn simple. So, nobody tells me what I need to do, and I just do it because I want to. Mm. This coffee is good, y'all. My God. Hershey, you know what? I really don't care what she said. That's the thing. I don't really care what she said. Hershey, do you think I care what folks say? No, absolutely not. And see, Hershey, this is why people don't care for you, because you do start mess. You are a mess starter. You are a mess starter. And that's why people really don't care for you. This is why I don't really take you serious either, because you are a mess starter. And that's your whole goal, is to cause confusion, mess, tell half truths, which are lies. And that's why folks don't like you. I'm just being real. So I don't really care about what she said. What she said really doesn't matter. Obviously, you care about it because you want to bring it to me. But I really don't care. And again, nobody comes on my platform unless I want them on the platform. And I don't have to have a conversation on the phone with anyone. And when you continue to do erratic things and crazy things, that's it. The trust was breached when my phone number was leaked. So, yeah. And I've made up my mind that I don't want a part or want anything to do with that individual. So I just keep it at that, and I just keep it moving, Hershey. Now, if you really want that with J Dunn, you get a number and y'all have a conversation and y'all talk about it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is just commentary, and you just content right now. You just content right now. I really don't care what you say. But you messy, and folk don't like you, and you don't come up, and you just like barbecue. At least barbecue will come up and you can hear how barbecue sound. But her shit, you don't click no links. And that just tells a lot for me right there. So you just messy and a keyboard gangster, and it's all good. I just don't really care what people say. I never have. So sorry. And I'm not reading your comment right now either because I'm actually driving. So I'm on a stretch of 35 that you got to keep your eyes on the road. But Hershey, that's all good, baby. It's all good. So y'all see what Hershey did today. Hershey came up and she is telling me about Very Carey is talking about Lyric and the Dog because she want a reaction out of that. Okay. Then she started with Kimmy and J Dunn. Because she wants a reaction off of that. Then she moves from J Dunn and me supposedly calling J Dunn and what J Dunn said. And so you see how she operates. So she tries to find something that would stick to the wall because that's what Hershey does. So we started off again with the very carry, and now I guess we're going to continue with J Dunn. So this is what Hershey does. Just to start best. Just to start best. So, yep. But that's Hershey. Now, most people don't like Hershey. I tolerate Hershey. I'm not bothered by Hershey. But some people don't care for Hershey. And it's all good. And also too, you can say now this doesn't apply to Hershey. This applies to other people. Um, Baby, that block works. Let me tell you something. If I don't like the color of your hair, I can block you. You know that, right? And there are no repercussions for blocks. You just block. So I just think it's funny. Oh my God, look at this traffic. Lord, this traffic ain't no joke. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting off. Oh, look at these Christmas trees, baby. These people putting up these Christmas trees. Baby, I mean, Thanksgiving ain't even carved no turkey. Now, I am putting my Christmas tree up early this year, so I'm going to put my Christmas tree up next week before the Thanksgiving break. So I am going to put my Christmas tree up. I'm just letting y'all know I'm putting my Christmas tree up. It's going to be early. It's going to be before Thanksgiving, but baby, it ain't like this early. So anyway, but y'all, that's what Hershey does. Hershey likes to start mess. So Hershey is a ish starter, and it's all right. And we know what Hershey is and what Hershey does. But a lot of content creators have blocked Hershey. So Hershey finds refuge over here. And you know, one day I get tired of Hershey and I'll block her too. But at this particular point, it's a novelty. So, you know, you do what you got to do. But when it's time to block, I'll block. She may not get blocked. She may stay here for a little bit. But if people get rude and out of sorts, you know, I know how to use that block mechanism. All righty. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and get ready to turn in. Okay, let me get on here to this QT. 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 Quick trip. Quick trip. QT. QT. Quick trip. Let me put on my QT shirt. Okay. Let me put on my QT shirt. Y'all ain't ready. All righty. All righty then. Okay. What's up, Salah Omala? I'm gonna be able to talk to y'all freely in a few minutes. I'm only gonna be on for 10 more minutes though, because I got some things to do. I gotta do some inventory in the stock room to make sure we have enough coffee cups. Make sure we have enough coffee cups. Come on now. QT, QT, quick trip, quick trip. All right, y'all. Let me park and see what y'all saying now. Since I'm in this gas station parking lot. Do I have enough chewing gum? Yes, I do. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, doctor. Okay. Oh, that's who y'all think Hershey is? That's who y'all think Hershey is? Hershey, these people are not on drugs. Stop insulting these people like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm reading y'all comment. Hershey, I'm never upset. Not about something that pays me. Uh-uh. This is a show. I'm gonna give people what they want. Upset for what? I'm not upset. I'll be upset if I don't get my ass in shit, but I'm not upset because what? I don't know y'all. Well, I'm gonna be upset for something that I don't know you. I don't have no control of what people do in these YouTube streets. Moving right along. Hershey, you on drugs. If you think that you on drugs. Let me see what's going on. Okay, Gangster Willis then, but I'm not dating. Oh, Hershey, stop. You see, this is what Hershey likes. See, y'all giving Hershey attention, and Hershey's name is being mentioned, and Hershey loves this. Hershey loves this. I remember one time I remember one time I ignored Hershey, and just like Jay Dunn, honey, Hershey said, "Oh, you ignore my comments." I'm telling you, these people on the spectrum, baby. hmm These people be on the spectrum because I'm telling you, like, if I ignore these comments, baby, they'll let me know. Oh, you ignore my comments now? Oh, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, um, I just really came on to make sure Castro Cannon was okay because, you know, yeah, y'all really got to be concerned about mental health. And I believe that you can call, and I think that number is 988, if I'm not mistaken, if you're having issues with thoughts and life is coming at you fast. Make sure y'all call. Um, take a break from YouTube, please, please, please. Take a break from YouTube. Um, it's not worth it. Not, but the beef sector or whatever is triggering you, take a break from it. It's okay to take a break. I don't care what people think. Take a break. Hey, Pastor, I understand. I'm subscribed from Ness last night. She was high and let Jay Dunn on her panel. It was disgusting to watch. I haven't even watched Ness. Biggie Face, how you know she was high? How you know she was high, Biggie Face? Mm. How you know she was high? I'm asking, and I'm not saying that you lied. I just want to know what was some of the signs that you knew she was high, and what was she talking about? Was her word slurred? What's going on? Hey, Melissa, I want to give a shout out to the people who was on the cruise. I see MB in here. MB, I got your range too, girl. Let me tell you something. MB, do not throw me overboard, girl. It's a lot going on, but MB, I got your wrench. I got your wrench because MB is gonna be our newest Urshan, and I got what I said I got for you. Just want to let you know that. What's up, BJ?
She said she was high. Oh, she said she was high? She said she was high? Oh my God. She said she was high? Oh my goodness. Did she sound high? Did she sound like she was under the influence? Y'all see, I didn't watch her. See, y'all, let me say this again. I don't watch certain people consistently. I'm very inconsistent with watching certain people. I'm at the point now where I just watch what seems interesting on YouTube, and that's it. And then proceeded to show the weed she was smoking. Oh, okay. 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 MB, I got you, girl. It's so much. Look, look, we need to have a conversation, but it's a lot, not bad stuff. It's a lot of good things going on. Honey, I think I'm gonna get a promotion at the Quick Trip, girl, because I can stock them shelves. Okay. I was working kitchen, and from kitchen, cash register. From cash register, girl, I'm working this QT. I'm working this QT. Okay. So we'll talk to each other, girl, because I'm working this Quick Trip. Ooh, not go brush your teeth. Salah Omala gonna give you the business because Salah Omala ain't nothing to play with either. Salah Omala is a troll just like you, baby, and Salah Omala is gonna give it to you. She talking about Ness, so she said Ness came on smoking a piece of ganja, according to her. Y'all look, these people grown, and I'm gonna let them do what they gonna do, but people are gonna talk about it. Um, better. It's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things going on. But let me say this, y'all. Y'all better handle real life and stop trying to handle it on the beef sector. Y'all see how the beef sector treat folk. Y'all better look, look, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. God can handle it by itself. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And let me say this, y'all. A lot of stuff I'm not even watching. So y'all, I've been watching the news, and I think it's terrible that members of Congress are trying to get people to fight. I'm like, is this man talking about something he ready to go any place, anytime? And you know, I like Bernie Sanders is gangster. Bernie Sanders says, sit down, you a member of Congress. And that man looked like he was ready. That man looked like he was ready. You better leave these union people alone. Okay, does Jimmy Hoffa ring a bell to you? Okay, you better leave these union people alone. You'll find yourself with some concrete on your feet, okay, down there in the river. You better leave these union people alone. Well, it's like he was trying to get that man to fight. That man said, come on. That man said, come on. And then why is Kevin McCarthy hitting that man in his kidneys? Okay, Kevin McCarthy, let me tell y'all something. Y'all people acting crazy. You know who to hit in the kidneys. I wish that might have been Hakeem Jeffries. Honey, it would have been on. It would have been on. Kevin McCarthy would have been beat down. And you know what's sad about it? Somebody had wrote it in a book. Somebody wrote in a book that Kevin McCarthy did the same thing to them. And they had wrote about it in a book. And he did the same thing to this man. Exactly the same thing. Child, these people are trying to be gangster up in Congress. What's y'all problem? Y'all need to be gangster with this thing. And let me tell you something, all because the Democrats saved that man to avert a government shutdown. These people are obstructionists. They don't even want the debt, the bill to be signed. Oh my God. Getting ghetto all up in there. Bernie Sanders said, "You a member of Congress." And then this man had the nerve to quote, of all people, racist Andrew Jackson. Are you serious, Andrew Jackson? The man who could not read, Andrew Jackson? The person who broke a treaty with indigenous people? The one who didn't like black people? That Andrew Jackson? He wanted to fight an abolitionist. And if you don't know what an abolitionist is a person who was fighting for the rights of people of color, black people at that, the enslaved folk. And you quote Andrew Jackson? You know why? Because that's the mindset they're in at this particular point. And this Trumpism is crazy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, y'all. This man was getting ready to fight. And he told the man anytime, anywhere. And then want to go put it in a boxing ring. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? And these Republicans are fighting each other. That's the sad part about it. They mad because some Republicans sided with Democrats to pass the debt ceiling. And they mad about it. What's wrong with these people? Toxic energy, you know what? I ain't even dealing with the foolishness. It's funny to me. And you learn how to deal with, but let me say this, y'all. It's crazy. It's people who I just don't deal with anymore. I don't want people to click my link. And again, people thought I was being petty when I didn't allow that lady on the link. And now they understand why she ain't on the link. And now people are doing bans themselves of people who ain't on the link because it ain't worth it. Every time that person get on the link, it becomes about that person. Notice everything is about her. It's about her. It's about her. Ain't nobody got time for that. She a panic killer. Curvy girl in a few years, girl, I'm gonna be on fries. Okay, I'm gonna be on fries. Yeah, but I don't think they serve fries at the Quick Trip. They do sandwiches. They do pulled pork. Okay, they do burritos, gorditos. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I got my own nasty piece of Sandy safe, girl. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, girl, I know how to wash my hands thoroughly. Okay, you know, keeping hot things hot and cold things cold, taking temperatures, doing all of that, making sure, you know, that the mayonnaise is closed, all that stuff, girl, all that stuff, all that stuff, all that stuff. So anyway, oh, here's somebody else want attention, child. They want attention. Is that the real one? Is that the real person, y'all? Or is that a fake person, child? Is that a troll or the real person, child? It looked like a troll to me, child. Somebody check and see if it's the real a troll. Honey, these trolls are coming in as people. And baby, it's so funny. Trolls, y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta do better, troll. Is that a troll or the real or the real Annie? Okay, is that a troll or the real Annie over there? Is that a troll? It's fake. Y'all say it's fake. Okay. You know, because the trolls coming in as other people, child. So y'all say it's fake. Y'all say it's fake. Let me see if it's fake or not. It's fake. I figured. I figured, child. Because that person usually click the link, child. She usually click the link. It's fake. We know it's fake. We know it's fake. Thank y'all for checking. I appreciate it. It's fake. What else is going on, y'all, besides Hershey and people up here going with Hershey and stuff? We talked about the Congress. We talked about that. What else is going on, child? Because I'm getting ready to leave in a few. Well, let me say this, Sally O'Malley. We all know that the Democratic Party was the Republican Party. American politics is very odd. So you all, Lincoln was a Republican, and black people were Republicans long time ago because it was the party of Lincoln. And the party of Lincoln emancipated or at least gave slaves some freedom. We had to fight for the rest. Lincoln didn't really want to do it, but he did. We didn't get our 40 acres of mule under them Republicans, but most black people were Republicans. Then we have Dixiecrats who were Democrats, but they moved on over and went to Republicans because the Republicans were really like Democrats, and they switched on over. So the Republican Party of Lincoln is not the Republican Party of today. It's a switch. And Democrats got black folk because of the Civil Rights Bill, because they were allowed to be in the service. And that's why most black people are Democrats now. And the Dixiecrats fled. That's why Fannie Lou Hamer was in the picture. And the Dixiecrats wound up becoming Republicans. Child, don't try to twist history. We know black people were Republicans at one point in time, but those Republicans were really Democrats. So the parties did a switch, pretty much. They didn't change the name, they just changed people. Child, you better go ahead with that. Did you talk about colorism? Kwani talking about it. I really don't need to talk about colorism. What Kwani did say was, the Miss O, it's not about colorism. People just don't like you. So no matter what color you are, people still not gonna like you. We can talk about ageism. See, this is really funny to me because people will talk about colorism, but they will leave out about ageism. And see, I don't cry ageism, but you always got people who want to bring age into it, or you dress like this because of this. And so, we got a lot of stuff. So if you go with colorism, you can go with ageism as well. Because most of the people in here, most of my demographic are between 40 and 60. Okay. So they're a protected class. So we can go with all of that. So y'all, look, it is what it is. Child, most of the Dixiecrats are Republicans. Child, yes, I would not vote for a Republican. I'm gonna stick right with the Democratic Party. I am not gonna ever vote against my interests. If the Republicans are doing what they're doing now, I definitely wouldn't vote for them. This is why Youngkin did not win the House and the Senate in Virginia, because people are tired of these shenanigans. This is why nobody is playing with Tommy Tuberville trying to block out that. We are seeing Republicans unhinged. and nobody is going to vote against their interests. I'm not voting against my interests. Republicans are not doing things that interest me. I think Medicare and Medicaid and healthcare should be for all people. They don't believe in universal healthcare. I do. I believe in education and Head Start and pre-K to help those disadvantaged folk. They don't. I don't believe in continue to give money to wealthy people. I think the estate tax should stay in place. We have seen that when you even give big corporations tax holidays, they use it as bonuses and cut workers. They lay off workers so they can keep their golden parachute. Child, nobody ain't going. I ain't going. So if the Republicans suit your interest, if that's your interest, vote your damn interest. But they don't suit my interest. And so I don't vote Republican because they don't suit my interest. They don't suit my interest. And let me say this too. Every time we have had a Republican president, the debt goes up and we don't balance the budget. Clinton balanced the budget. Obama came in and did what Bush could not, and they don't ever get credit for it. And the thing is, Democratic Party is a group of diverse thinkers. They're not lockstep, handmaiden tale type people. Now, if you want to vote Republican, vote Republican. But I am a Democrat. Do I agree with everything they do? Hell to the no. But we only have two parties. And if you go independent, then you can't vote in the primary. So I'm going to stick with Democrats right now because I ain't seeing nothing good on the Republican side but foolishness. And if you think I'm voting for that orange man again, you are mistaken. That man is a whole criminal and a crazy one at that. So again, no thank you. If you want to vote Republican, vote for it. It's America. It's a free country. You vote for who you want to. But I'm voting for what I think is my interest. That's what I'm saying about that. My interest. All right. You have a whole man in West Virginia up there voting for the Republican Party. And he talking about something he don't want no Obamacare and he ain't had no teeth. I'm like, oh my God. Exactly why you should be voting for Obama at that time, because you ain't have no teeth. And the Republicans are saying it's okay if you don't have no teeth. Child, you voting against your interests. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. It was real. Y'all take care. Peace and love.